Hi everyone, it's Yvonne. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a routine on how I clean my brushes. So I don't use anything expensive to clean my brushes. I've told you about that in my tips and tricks video. What I use is it's actually a laundry bar soap called Zote, and I use the pink kind. It's typically around $1.79 to $1.99 a bar, and when I buy a bar, it's a rather large bar. I cut it into slices and I keep it in a Ziploc bag until I need a new slice. So let's get started. Okay, so I just keep it in this little jar here. Makes it a little easier for me. And this is just left over from when I used to paint years ago. And I like the container, so I just held on to it. This was also for an actual brush cleaner for oil paint brushes. So I just washed it out and I keep that in there. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. This is my last lever. I actually have to get a new bar. And we'll start here. So I will start with, this is a blush brush by Sonia Kashuk. I have had this thing, I cannot even explain to you how long. And then now it doesn't look dirty because the brush itself has black bristles. Now normally when I'm cleaning these, I would use the palm of my hand to clean the brush, but I'm just going to use the basin of the sink because I can't hold the camera at the same time. So as you can see, all of that blush, see that? All of that blush is coming right out. That was in there. And I just rinse it out. I'll turn this up so it'll be a little faster. And I'm just going to clean a few brushes so that you can see what this looks like. And I usually do a couple of times just to make sure. I prefer my brushes to be completely clean, you know. And I will run my fingers through a bit just to make sure. And you can still see that some product is still coming out. And of course these are probably not going to come out, like I said, as clean as they would, just because I normally use the palm of my hand and, you know, swirl it around. But this is pretty much the idea of what I do. And it looks like this guy is clean. Now this brush I have had for a long time, and I don't know if you can see, but it went down already. But there are some bristles that are starting to come out. I have had this brush. See, I'm starting to lose some bristles. So I think it's time to get rid of this brush. I've had this a couple of years already, a few years. And I really didn't have a large brush collection at that point, so this became my blush brush, my face powder brush, and I'm just bringing the water out. And I typically just like to take a paper towel and try to suck up as much of the water out. I don't want to leave excess water in the bristles. And then I just use that, and basically I'm brushing in the direction so that the bristles lay the way they're supposed to. And then I just lay it on a dry towel, and I will leave it there until it's dry. Now I'm going to take, this is the Real Techniques Pixel Point Liner brush here, and I just was using this for eyeliner. I'll be honest with you, I didn't care for this brush. It's really not as fine as you would want a liner brush to be, and I'm going to rinse that out there. And I'll bring this up here so you can see this a little bit better. And I'm sure you can see the liner, the color that was trapped in that brush is coming right out. And then I can go inside here, and you can see all of that color is coming right out. Now, an Instagram user, I believe her name is MaliceQB, if I remember, I believe is the one that introduced me to this, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I've been using this for over a year, so I cannot remember. But I believe that's where I got this trick from. And, you know, I've seen a few videos. I've done some research on it. And apparently there's a whole lot of different uses for Zote. A whole lot. And then I'm just going to make sure and nothing else is coming out here, as you can see. So that one's clean. And we'll do one more. Let's see here. I will use my, this is my, actually, you know what? No. What I'll do, I'll just drop the brush. I'll clean my beauty blender, because I also clean my beauty blender with this. I do not buy the cleaner the beauty blender comes with. I find that to be a waste of money, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how I'm really going to do this. Let's see if I can set it up. And I'm just going to clean it. Just work the soap in there really well. Now, with the beauty blender, because of the type of product that it is, being a sponge, you will have to clean it a few times. I don't know if that runs true with their soap, but you can see all of the foundation coming right out. And just keep working it through. And then I can see this side is still kind of dirty, so I will go back in with the soap. Which again, like I said, it's a little difficult to do this one-handed. And then you just work the soap through. And it will take everything out. Like I said, you just have to be a little patient and understand that you're going to have to work at it a little bit. And here I am losing a little bit of soap I got left. You can see it's still coming out. So it definitely removes all of the product. I don't think you guys can see this on camera because it's so bright. I apologize for that, but there, you know, the water is not running clear yet. Here. So this is very difficult to do one-handed. Yeah, it's still coming out. So I mean, I'd rather be guaranteed that all of this concealer and, you know, foundation is going to come out of the product, out of the blender, than stay in it. I'd rather be happy with that and know that I'm going to have a clean sponge the next time I put it on my face, you know? And I typically wash my Beauty Blender every 6 or 7 uses, just because of the foundation content. I don't want up there. Yeah, see? Let's see. Let me see if I can show that to you again. Even though I've cleaned it so much at this point, I made sure to really work the soap in. Like I said, I hope you're seeing this on camera, because I have no idea what you guys can see right now. There we go. Let's see. And I'm going to pick up the camera again. Hold on 1 second. And you can still see some foundation coming out. And now it's starting to run much clearer. So at this point, the Beauty Blender is nice and clean. Bottom always takes a lot longer for some reason on this. I think it's because of how wide it is. So it absorbs a lot of product that you may not even realize. So, and let's see, let's pick up a brush that we dropped, put that over here, and that has been my brush cleaning video. I apologize for making it so long. I would clean some more, but I don't want this video to run forever. Apologize for the length, like I said, but it is kind of hard to do that one-handed. And later on I will be filming another video on my e.l.f. haul that I did yesterday. I got a bunch of products from the e.l.f. store in New York City at the Fulton Street location. And that's been it for today. So thank you and have a good day. Bye!